Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel on this week's episode of my unpopular opinions. Y'all already know what to do, like, subscribe, share, leave your unpopular opinions at that email, MhmUnpopularOpinions.com, and I'll read them on my channel. It's been a few weeks, but y'all know I got things to say. So let's get into this video. Okay, I always see posts about 2016, take me back to 2016, 2016 was such a great year. Oh my gosh, you guys only talk about 2016 like this because it is trending. And somehow this trending, talking about it, force feeding it has brought up some nostalgic like feeling or memory, and you associate it with some very good point in your life. I think I almost died in 2016. Like, would you really want to go back to 2016? That's like, what, 9 years ago? Almost 10 years ago? Would you really want to? That means you haven't progressed. That means you haven't grown through anything. That means you probably stayed mentally in 2016. And you're like, oh, yes, my peak. And then people are like, the president changed. How did that really affect y'all? Okay, I'm honestly not surprised about things like this anymore. I always say it's very arrogant of us to think that we have that much power to destroy the earth. She will always regenerate herself. She has all the resources that she needs to take care of herself and us, essentially. She'll replenish, restore, recycle, regenerate, whatever she needs to do, remove if necessary. And there's nothing that we would need to give her to make her what and who she is. Nothing that we do will make her better or worse, honestly. Yes, Black people can be racist. Yes, you can. And why do y'all keep giving these people so much power over y'all's lives? You keep putting them on this pedestal that's perpetually above you, right? It's above you socially, so you think that any venom that you spew, any hate that you give, anything that you say isn't seen as bad because you're oppressed. They're meaner and stronger and they're smarter and they have more power because you give it to them. Literally, you can do and say whatever. If they have appointed themselves the leader of this world, says who? We do not have to agree. That is the thing. Black people can't be racist because it's a systemic thing, and race is accounted by money and capital and all of these things. No. If you do not like somebody because of the color of their skin, you are racist. If you treat them badly because of the color of their skin, you're racist. Why would you not like somebody because of the color of their skin? White people do it because they are racist. Black people do it because they are racist. Okay, I know this is gonna upset some people because it's so touchy and we shouldn't say things like this, but even when they do release these files, what are y'all gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Are we all going to join forces and storm the Capitol? Are we gonna start whooping people's asses? Because that's what we should have been doing. We don't need to know whose name's on the Epstein list. You know what? Even when we do find out whose name is on the Epstein list, what is that gonna change for y'all? We don't need to see any video. I don't need to see any video. Y'all know what they were doing. These are sick, sadistic people. What more do you need to know? You guys have the gist of it. Like, are you gonna call the police? The police are in on it. They know. Okay, loving unconditionally. And I struggle with this topic a little bit because I'm kind of always teetering on either side. Like, can you love someone unconditionally? Is that even like a thing, really? I think you can compare it to like when you say, I'm gonna have a great day. Like, no matter what problems may arise, no matter what drama may come my way, no matter what issues may present themselves, no matter what blockages may try to keep me from I'm going to have a good day. No matter what. That's unconditional. Somebody might not like my outfit, the weather is bad, traffic is bad, people are projecting. Those are conditions that would prohibit you from having a good day. But regardless, you're gonna have a good day. Like you love someone regardless of their flaws, in spite of what they might do. No matter what, you love them. Like love them, love them, love them, no matter what they do. Even if you have to love them from a distance. But I think the condition would be that you love yourself more, right? You're always going to choose yourself over someone else.
You cannot listen to people like that. I already told you.
First of all, duh. All this shit do not be art. They're literally trying to push narratives constantly. Propaganda. Energy harvesting. A low vibrational, low frequency ass narrative. It's actually crazy because my sister literally made a video about this like a while ago. I want to say like over like a year or two ago. And she was talking about like SZA, and you guys were attacking her like piranhas. Just like Megan Thee Stallion with these repetitive ass lyrics, and Ice Spice continues to give us nothing. Everybody being so easily swayed and easily impressed. Okay, I saw this on Twitter. Getting your ops that you unalived tattooed on you, that's demonic. That's demonic. Like you already like we're playing God with, you know, taking someone's life, and then you get it put on you permanently. Okay. Kim K's got tests done on her brain. The test revealed that, you know, her frontal lobes aren't working properly, and then we want to pair that with her not passing the LSAT. And it's all just too much of a coincidence for me. But in reality, this creates the setup to enforce, again, an agenda. It's getting too obvious at this point. Artificial intelligence is supposed to come in place of raw intelligence. Your brain naturally working and doing what it's designed to do. Not being able to think for ourselves, write properly, read, regular cognitive brain function. This is like forcing an evolution. So this small. And while I agree with it, absolutely, I wouldn't just limit it to white women. There's a lot of women, not just whites, but I see where she's going with this, that go into the healthcare industry specifically, and then specifically nurses that should not be nurses. You don't like people. This is all for your ego. Your parents probably told you to. You're doing the wrong thing. You don't care about people. You care about how it looks on paper. You care about the money. You care about the title. Like, I thought like doctors would have a bigger ego. No. Okay. Black Americans are seriously the most hated gangsters. Oh my God. Every week we have beef with someone we didn't even know about. We got Africans telling us how we didn't do enough after slavery or during slavery, and how much we don't know where we come from. We got Dominicans and Cubans telling us how we're so mad that they don't consider themselves Black, and how much we wish we were them. We got Asian people crying about affirmative action and Asian hate and all of these things. And y'all should really direct that towards the whites. And y'all already know how our relationships with the whites are. Like, damn, what now? Every single time I go, who are we arguing with now? And y'all started with us. Honestly, literally, if you want to go viral, start talking mess about, or start discourse about Black people, something about Black people. Just mention Black people in your post, in your video, or whatever. Say something and you will go viral. Okay, this whole P. Diddy thing that won't go away. The ultimate energy harvest. Everybody's like, yeah, he did that. Yes. It's crazy because at my age now, like the R. Kelly scandal and the things that we hear and talk about Diddy, I knew this when I was a little girl. I remember hearing about these things when I was a little kid. Like, these things have turned into ongoing jokes. Like, watch some of the comedians, like stand-ups. They talk about this. They talk about Diddy parties. They've just been getting away with it. It's always a joke. It's always overlooked. And then whatever contract is broken, whatever check doesn't clear, all of a sudden, you know, It's time to pay the piper, essentially. There's discourse and outrage and victimhood and think pieces and all of these things. Okay, I'm becoming a little bit concerned. Because, like, people aren't able to tell, like, what's the difference between real and AI anymore. And it's just becoming so normal, like getting meshed in with our videos, getting meshed in with the content that we see and how people are scrolling. And it's just like, you don't know what you're looking at is real or not. And it's just being absorbed and changing our brain chemistry, slowly but surely being integrated and accepted as normal. This is a whole different universe, and it exists, absolutely. But we're in our own, and we're not going to be able to differentiate between the two. So, this post, first of all, yes, we can. Like, that's literally like when we tell y'all we don't want you hanging around a woman because she likes you, or we don't hang around certain women because of jealousy or envy or whatever. And you're not able to necessarily see it, but we can. If there's some things that you can see that we can't, that's you as a man and us as a woman. Everybody's always trying to compare what a woman is going through versus what a man is going through and what men can't see and what women can't see. We're not meant to. We're too different. Men have their way of operating and doing things. And if you're under this spiritual warfare of something, open up your mouth. And there's a good 9.5 times out of 10, we're very much already paying attention to you. And we see that you're tense. You're not just sitting there like, and we're like, oh yeah, everything is great. And if it is, you're not with the right woman. You guys are spending too much time with the wrong women and then making it every woman's problem. It's not some secret thing that men enjoy that women don't understand. We literally go through the same thing. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share, and leave your unpopular opinions at that email. And I will see y'all next time.